Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another round of Nomad Survival. Let's play the Crusader again, and I'm going to be 100% speed. We're going to be on normal mode, and let's see if I can do this. We want to get some achievements here. If I can. We've got enough meta progression that I feel at least moderately comfortable with giving this a shot. So, the only immediate problem is I don't remember how this character functions per se. We've done Dancing Dagger. Miniaturize is really interesting, and I can see that getting really nutty. Let's see, Infernal Ray we've tried, which is kind of... I could try harder. Let's give it a shot. It rotate... No, it's totally random. Okay, never mind then. Chain Light Shock. Oof. I could also do the Stamina Potion, which is an interesting question if I wanted to do the bunch of hammers. Maybe. Chain Light Shock, Archery, always projectile speed. Don't care too much about that. I don't know, do we want to do the Stamina Potion? Sure. Why not? Let's double the amount of hammers that we're chucking. Let's see. And let's go for skill size. Because it said amount unmodifiable on the beam, but maybe getting more beams gets me more? Let's see, do I want the glyph? Persistent aura which damages all enemies that enter it, doesn't knock back. Unless the colorless glyph is this thing around the character. I don't entirely know. But yeah, I think I'm just going to try and go for big AoE here. With like a little bit of stamina management. We'll just see what I can do with it. Let's see, duplication. Don't think that really helps too much. Let's grab the damage enchantment. I know a lot of people are yelling at me for not picking that one up, but I honestly try and stay away from raw damage. Mainly just because I find it kind of boring. Okay, Purifying Circle is kind of neat, but it doesn't stick with me. Spirit of Life, maybe? Let's get the colorless glyph to just be huge. Right now, it's probably one of the most powerful upgrades that I can grab. And I want to make the most of it. Let's grab Study. Okay, duration and rotation speed. Ascension, Curious Wisp, which is actually kind of tempting, but... I'm just gonna go with this. I'm trying not to go with anything that has projectile amounts. Let's see. Gosh, oh, there is pickup range, wasn't there? Maybe that will be less of an issue if I go heavy on the AoEs, though. Okay. Okay, I gotta do something. Sounds. I'm gonna turn this down. Oh! Exciting or mellow music. That's interesting to know. Divine Dark Mode. Enemy outlines bright cursor. Those are actually, that's kind of useful to know that we actually have a number of options like that. Let's see. Nah, I'm gonna keep going for pickup radius. Being able to just vacuum up resources from across the screen seems really helpful. Seems? Is? It's very consistently probably one of the better upgrades I can get. Just wish there were more enemies coming for me. But I'll take it. Let's see. Colorless glyph is even bigger. Okay, so it's the white circle around the character. Not the close aura, but a secondary circle around. Well, that's fine. I'll be a wrecking ball. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to play more of this today. That's gonna be it for me. Is to some degree, I spent so long being locked to series. It's kind of fun to just play games for the sake of playing games. Let's see. Grab all this stuff. Crystallized chest has appeared. Let's see. Fireball, Entangle. Entangle's interesting, but doesn't do anything to bosses. There's Energy Wave. There is also Spectral Sword, which I don't know if that conjures the aura. Let's see. Regen, more on Infernal Ray. Sure. I'll have to think about how to work with Infernal Ray, to be honest. It's a little too random for me, but that might just be, I don't know. That might just be the lower level versions. Whoa. Oh, it's my spinning hammers that are just yeeting them elsewhere. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and wait. At some point, this chest will break. Let's see, critical damage, regen, lightning bolt, strike, bravery, knockback power, but we don't do a whole lot of knockback. I like the idea of it, though. Reduce character size. I get 16 rerolls to get something here. Longer duration, longer rotation speed. I wonder if I can actually get it to just sweep around me, like, really fast. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like its size is actually its size might not be going up either. It's a bit of a shame. Alright, Spectral Sword, roam rate doubled. Oh. I might actually want to pick that one up then. Oh, especially because I have, like, minimal weapons. I'm really reliant on the colorless glyph and the beam. Yeah, unlock some more moves. Okay, we do have a boss here. There we go. We no longer have a boss. Big beam attack works. Let's see. Character size. No, so many of these are passives. Yeah, let's grab the Spectral Sword. Okay, Purifying Circle, duration up. Well, I guess I might as well grab that too. And yeah, we'll invest into duration. Let's just grab the colorless glyph. Oh, my own character glyph got a lot larger here too, which is good because I've taken a lot of damage. We should probably go find some pots and hearts, because it seems like those are a little bit more common. Whoa, hi. She got hairy. Fine for this character. There we go. Let's see. More EXP gained. Okay, let's grab all this business. Okay, Curious Wisp, no. Spectral Sword. Effective on the used weapon skill. Wait, does that... Oh, that's interesting. That might actually affect my weapon skill as well. Because, yeah, if that boosts my damage aura, then probably worth it. Let's see, movement speed, no. Size, plus 40%, plus 1 base damage. I'm just going to kind of keep investing in this colorless glyph for the time being. There's also that other Doom glyph that seems like it might be worth something, but I'll have to leave that for a little bit from now. Curious Wisp? No. Wings. Movement speed? Nah. Let's see. Cause all enemies to wander away, but it's ineffective on bosses. It's still kind of tempting, but I don't want to invest in too much. I gotta go with Opposite Ray. There we go. Seems to be coming back pretty quick, too. Let's see. Skill duration. Okay. Great Divider. Skill size. I'm not entirely sure if skill size affects my ray. Though I'm not sure if the ray is necessarily exactly what I want. Let's go for the pickup radius. There's a lot of EXP that's just getting left behind here, though maybe that's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's go actually find the chest. There's probably, hopefully, also a magnet in a pot somewhere that I can grab. I know some people were dismayed by the darkness, but I kind of liked it. It was really fun when the enemies would light up with the lightning. Which is something that I guess I don't really see that often in these games. I don't know. I'll take any kind of like major stylistic differences compared to Vampire Survivors. Oh, that's interesting. The beam actually doesn't... I don't know if the beam is as big as it looks. Okay. Well, doesn't matter too much. Icicle Barrage. Speed doubled. Eh. Let's see. SP regen, EXP gain. Oh, I should have leveled up my beams, but it's fine. Darkness begins to fade. Fools. You ain't getting through. Item pickup range. Yeah, let's keep investing in that. At least for the time being. Well, this feels like a pretty solid run. Let's see. Like, bonus damage is good. But I'm really trying to level some of these other perks. There is Purifying Circle if I want to grab it. I do, but I think I want to leave that for later. Now, here's the question. If I can get my duration up high enough, can I actually have multiple of these rays spawning at once? Because that actually is that's an important question. Because if I can get the duration and the cooldown to kind of overlap, I mean, it's close. It's real close. Just keep grabbing 10% EXP bonuses. Seeing as we're on the less EXP. There we go. We're on the less EXP mode. I kind of want to grab as much as I can. Let's see. Skill size. It's tempting and I want it. Keep doing pickup range. Even though it doesn't help me in the moment, it helps me level up faster. Obviously, there's like magnet orbs. Yeah. That can be found in the world somewhere. There we go. I remember the bosses having health bars. They probably did, but they might have been added, and I don't remember that well. I do appreciate there being a health bar on a boss, though. I don't know. I'd actually have to go back and check my last couple videos. Okay. Immaterial Cloak, extra duration. I mean, it's tempting. It's good for keeping enemies off of me. At the same time, let's just not for the time being. Okay, skill duration, bonus. It might be one of those that the beams just kind of go and come back, unfortunately. But it would be really cool if I could get multiple of these beams to effectively spawn. Let's see. Great Divider, skill size. More hourglass. Okay, there's the chest. And we get Great Divider, speed doubled. Eh. Pickup range? Yeah. It looks like we're really starting to pound out those hammers too, which is good. Yeah, so I think it's one of those that the duration and cooldown are currently stacked, and there's no way I can get them to overlap. It's a shame, but not terribly surprising. Okay, not dead yet either. Kind of nice. Keep grabbing the EXP. Just want to level up as fast as humanly possible. Because the enemies aren't hard yet. Big on that yet bit. Extra duration, extra rotation speed. I'm hoping at level 10 we actually get... Oh, wait. No, we're starting to get some extra beams in here. Okay. I was right. It gets a little funky with the opposite beam, though. It can't really handle that, but I'll still take it. I look like a light show for an evil overlord. Come to my evil concert. It'll be a banger. I don't know. Let's see. Colorless glyph is tempting, but I really want to invest in skill duration. Skill duration and the beam. I'm just gonna max those two out as much as possible. Damage is pretty good too. We'll probably want to grab the damage upgrade just to make it even gnarlier. Reduced attack delay. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Hopefully we get like a third... What? Oh, there's a chest over here. I should go grab it. That was wild. And boosting SP regen on this character is nothing short of hilarious. Let's see. None of these. Like, the bonus damage would be nice. Both of your rays never end, but no other rays can be created. +5 bonus damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. So the duration, in retrospect, was meaningless and moot. But I liked the idea of it all the same. Wait, what was that? Size doubled for what? Oh, for the colorless glyph. Oh, we got a good one there. I can make it even bigger. Hello, boss. You did not bank on the hammer store. Neither did I. Holy shit. Look at it go. Oh, it is now stopped. But that's okay. Big beam attack. Rate of attack doubled. Yeesh. I guess I should have gone for size more than anything else. Well. I guess I'll just take what I can. There we go. I have become a giant murder aura. It's kind of amazing. Like, the beam was my... well, yeah, I'll take this. I might as well max those out. The beam was going to be my focus, but the colorless glyph has snuck up from behind. It's a shame that the extra duration is not helpful. I almost wish for the beam there were 2 different level 10 perks. I think that's actually something that would be kind of neat on this game just in general. Death Sting would actually be not terrible on this. There it is. Damage to all sources. There we go. Damage to all sources. Some health or regen wouldn't be a bad idea, but at this point, scaling damage on this aura sounds really helpful. Okay, there we go. Size plus 55% plus 2 base damage. Oh, baby. It big. Okay. Reducing character size would actually be really tempting at some point. Skill duration is no longer useful. Yeah, so let's just keep investing in that. Oh, do we keep getting the rune that just insta-gives everything? I think we do. Oh, I love massive pickup radius. Like, I don't necessarily need it, but it is just so unbelievably helpful. Let's see. Crystallized chest has appeared over here. For whatever reason, I actually have trouble spotting it, even though it's like outlined in yellow and fairly obvious. Okay, so we want to just kind of walk circles around it, or try. Big Pig says no. It's a little unfortunate, however, I can corral. There we go. Then we got the dogs. We might want to grab the Fear Cloak. Just because. I'm going to grab the Immaterial Cloak. Oh, interesting. The Immaterial Cloak is based on a cooldown. Rotation speed doubled. Oh, baby. Okay. So the Immaterial Cloak is actually, like, really helpful, and that bonus duration is kind of nice. Because, like, they get close. Whoa. I don't think the game can handle this, which is perfect. Let's see. Skill size? Skill size. Get big! I want my aura to be larger than the screen. If only it scaled a little bit. After a certain point, it just kind of turns into this pixelated filter over the screen more than anything else. This is absurd, by the way. Just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Up the fear amount. Frame rate does not like proximity here. Okay, knockback power, SP regen. I'm gonna keep going for skill size. The Fear Cloak's not gonna be useful against the boss, and the boss is gonna be here in a minute and a half anyway. So that means I need to have big skill. Okay. Big skill. I want it to be so that the boss is just melting in proximity to me. Let's see. Extra duration? No. It should be the last level of big skill. There it is. I think it did affect the beam, but not as much as I was expecting it would. I was really hoping it would make the beams freaking huge, because they already started pretty large. And they are huge. But I wanted them to be, like, big. Alas, no dice. Just, well, there's the boss. I don't remember the boss being this aggressive. Whoop. Oh, you know what? I know why it's this aggressive. It's because we're on ×2 speed. Yeah, I could just get clobbered here, but I'm gonna try to avoid as best as possible. If we level up again, I think we're gonna get the opportunity to do so. I'm gonna probably re-roll until we get the life regen. Not max HP. Defense is tempting. Don't need fear. Come on. There it is. 3 HP regen. I guess the boss is almost dead, so it's not that big of a deal. Because this is not even really a war of attrition. Okay, so what did the most amount of damage? On it, the Infernal Ray actually did more. I don't know why it's showing me Chain Light Shock and Purifying Circle. Oh, maybe there was, let's see, maybe it was because I had the perks for those? I'm not entirely sure. Unstoppable for 31 minutes, 39 seconds. So according to my video, I've only been recording this episode for 25 minutes. So I wonder if we weren't actually at 2 times game speed because of the frame drops. Alright, so we've unlocked some things. Costs some money. So we can get the Ratfolk Archer, the Divine, Berserker, Poxbringer, or Crossroads heritages. They're pretty cheap though. So we just don't get the Heritage Crossroads. That's fine. What else do we have? No Trespassing, Dawn of the Dead, Dark Shroud Should Fear Me. I don't know. Let's see. These are all unlocked. I could reset my upgrades and get a little bit more money. Sure, let's do it. Okay. Amount by 1. These are really helpful, but we want to get... at least a couple of those. Damage, move speed, duration, coin bonus. Which is really helpful, and I should probably grab more of that. Let's see, was there... EXP bonus. Projectile speed, critical rate by like 2%. Alright, I'll take it. That should be enough. Let's see. So what about achievements? Clear the Dry Marsh's Cultist, Dry Marsh's Adventure, Dry Marsh. Okay, so I have to try the different characters. Obtain every passive skill in a run. Oh, that's interesting. Nomad Idol. Every non-passive skill in a run. Interesting, but why reach level 77? Regret the time you wasted to do it. Huh. Survive 13 minutes within Dry Marsh without taking any damage. Ooh. Don't move for the first 5 minutes of a run. So you destroy the first crystal chest, and yeah, a lot of these look like they're actually going to be kind of doozies to get. And I'm not really sure how many of these are that useful. Survive, don't wake the dead. Survive 12 minutes in the Crossroads without picking up a non-passive skill. Huh. Because we need Dawn of the Dead, Dark Should Fear Me, Mindslayer, Jackpot, and No Trespassing. I don't know, we'll work on some of these. So what do we have? So the Divine. Temporarily lose control, damaging enemies, invincible while casting for a short time after. Cannot gain SP. Huh. I'm gonna go for the Ratfolk Archer. So what else do we have? Nomad gets rerolls. Ooh, Berserker. Inflict double damage, but lost HP cannot be recovered in any way whatsoever. Or Poxbringer. All damage you inflict is doubled and is instead applied as a damage over time over the course of 6 seconds. I don't know, sure. Oh, and we also have access to the Crossroads. For now, let's just do do we do a double EXP mode run? You know what? I'm gonna have each run be its own episode, just because. Much as I'd like to, potentially do 2 runs in an episode, I don't know. It's just easier for me to split them up, and maybe if you guys want me to do 2 runs in an episode, I can start doing that. Or not. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say with these games, because like, one run per episode feels right. Unless I'm playing like, I don't know, Rogue Legacy, where every run is valid. And even if it's like 5 minutes long, maybe something interesting happens. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. For now, though, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.